So here it is. This here is Jake Tavern, raw vegetables. What does this signify? I just got like overcome glazed from the quid pro from upstairs. I'm more on mute. I can't talk. What's going on? Oh, whatever. Who knows? You know, it's like the old pile. It's over. So, I don't even know. I said a few blogs about this already. It's over. It's after a week in presidency or something like investigation or a week. We get pressure. This is to put a sign on your door. California place, you can't grow weed. No, California law, you can. California law, you can't have a grill. Fine, fuck the grill. I got the grill. Alright, I told you that about propane tanks a long time ago anyway. If you're just singling us out, then that's a totally different story.
Is that impeachable? I mean,
yeah. No, that's that bail money, you know what I mean? And that's not guaranteed. They're like, oh, I'm not sure about that. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, man. And what about this? The problem with it? Placate, you know what I mean? Yeah, bail money, what about it? Unemployed people are just, they're scum. You know what I mean? And, it's just whatever. Because it is ingrained gentrification. And, like, so now it's like,
House impeachment inquiry.
no.
House Intelligence Committee Chairman Adam Schiff. All they have is who's disappeared. Where is he? He's gone. Where's their action? Maybe
So I don't know. Take a close eye on this. And he's like, so after, and I'm like, yeah, man, you had to do all that. You had to reach that far. And like,
and they stick together.
And so,
they don't have Mitt Romney in their
on ships alone, I'm like thinking, on ships alone, you're like, you don't really care about like someone's disabilities, or I mean, someone's like impurities. You just don't want to be like, you don't want to be like, you don't want to be imposed on about their mouth, about their disability, about their deformities and stuff like that. You're like, well, how is that? Because we're all fashion. This is a gathering because we're all in a fashion statement. What are you talking about, man? I shot with phallus. I mean, you know what I mean? Okay, well, how is that? I mean, it's the most racist thing. Ha ha ha. So anyway, let's Austin. Let's say something. Oh, it stinks to be dusty so much, you know what I'm saying? It's funny because it's our country. Well, it's kind of racist. You have no Legion of Honor anyway. You don't do anything anyway. I mean, he's blighted anyway. And any ovulation increase you got is because that'd be like me anyway. I have a breakdown. I don't know, man. You just get a heart disease and that's it, And then it's fine. Count clutch and be like, it's a right and left. Oh, you know what? You feel scared, right? And such and such. You have a goofy foot. And I just want to be your son and stuff like that. Yeah, because you've never seen the guy in your life. You've never seen the guy in your life before, and he's like, he's trying to such and such. And I was like, oh, you know what? It wasn't true. So way ousting you like saying, oh, well, you're not going to follow Pence and stuff like that. I said I was going to follow Pence and stuff like that. And some vehicle, method for saying, we're going to just treat you like a total exile, shoot you in a total exile. I'm like, oh, what are you talking about? It is just like a method for CNN to say, oh, we're lying, we're basking in the sun or whatever you call it, about the glory that is to come of our fruition, and then how we treated such and such of our so-called donkey, our mule work and stuff like that, with a big shine on his face, and like, like, oh yeah, this is great, and I like how this looks and stuff for that. I'm like, wow, I mean, I guess the O'Reilly factor is right. I mean, it doesn't matter really, because so it doesn't matter. There's no Legion of Honor, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, we'll just exile you back to such and such. And that's what I'm saying. Because you don't talk about that, it doesn't matter anyway. Just talking about how Victoria what it was. I'm talking about HuffPost. No, HuffPost didn't have to do that. Well, didn't have to do that. Dog.com didn't have to do that. Or whoever else, Paulographer, you mean? And like, next door doesn't think I believe the same thing. And I said I believe the same thing, and I don't know. Auto Sheriff doesn't believe that. And who else? Who the hell else? There's phony gathering of like, I have a million, let's say I have 10,000 friends. I have 400 friends. Yeah, I have 400 friends. I have 400 friends for real. What is this, a code of ethics book? What is this? The Constitution all of a sudden now into a handbook you put in your back pocket? What is that? Damn, I thought this was the United States. I thought it was a little more formal than that. Something you just throw in your back pocket. What is this, cheat sheet for new presidents and stuff? Damn. Like, wait, hold on, let me make sure this is right. Okay, this is under quick up. Yeah, hit the hammer. Do the hammer. So I just asked you. I asked you about women's rights. All of a sudden, it's into women's rights. I don't even know what that means. Why don't you say what a mom waits means? I heard you said it's in the code of ethics that you can throw in your back pocket and the president carries around, you know what I mean? Because that's what it is. And I feel bad for you, I'm sorry, you know what I mean? But I'm very happy inside. No, you don't want her, Anyway, James Carter, hey, well, man, you never gonna get it. I'm like, oh, yeah? That's what you said about Donald Trump or something like that. President Trump, that is. All I can think of is progressive. I'm thinking of it. I'm just envisioning like Tiffany's. I'm envisioning like. No, actually, I'm envisioning like none of that, dude. It's very depressing, dude. It's really sad. You know what I mean? It's sad. It makes me really want to just like shut down, and you know what I mean? Like, to be honest with you, I mean, complete honor. Can I say that? Is that okay? The way humanity is dragged on through the fucking thing. That's very depressing. Not too bad for you. Not too bad for you because it's 1,000 years only one of me. And all your and so no, don't give yourself a round of applause for the fruition you made. Like you're totally absolved from guilt. Yeah, that's not us. No, we don't do that. We don't hurt people's feelings and stuff like that. We're not into that. That's not our intention to do that. I mean, we're not altruistic. It's just the mistakes that that are made. Like that. I mean, that was really great. Metaphysically, there's a Quico Pro, left and right, and issue. If there's a new president, then I'm thinking someone's like trying to cover up tracks, and I'm thinking people are still laughing. So I'm thinking you can kind of still have a gray area of like. Why is this dude throwing upside down? Why is this dude throwing upside down? Lying on this time about no propane tanks because we told you not to grow weed. And why does this guy have a lung capacity that he does, and such and such? And why is this person that dyes their hair cannot control themselves ever in life and expects me to answer with proper question? It's sad to me because of the assault that's placed onto me behind this, and you say cheers to all this stuff and cheers to this, but it's the inflicted pain that you validate to say, "Ha, we've done it." And yeah, okay, well, I haven't seen anything, and I haven't, but a snicker and a snare. So other than that, it's still questionable to me. So you can take your code of ethics handbook and look at it and say, yeah, we demoralized that idea, and we've demoralized that immolation word, and something like that, and like to get tougher or something like that. Or my code, yeah, that's right, and then they just O'Reilly and say, oh, you know what? Well, that's not right. Well, I didn't know that you were in my business that hard, but you know what I mean. You know, I guess freedom of thought is just like really nil for real, and so.
Crazy.